if we want to see an improvement, we could try this, we could try that. Maybe you need to be more forceful. Maybe you have to have a goal to be reached, and
there is a goal, profitability, Kathy.
yeah.
That is the goal.
Yeah.
Profit.
But maybe you have to be not only more forceful in how it gets done, but more supportive on how it all gets done. I mean, there's...
Supportive? What have we not supported?
I buy 6 packs of Amber Bach there.
Well, but
I call that support.
Other citizens come in and mention to us in here that it was decided a long time ago that the Muni was going to be closed on a certain date, a certain time, or whatever. And I always have to say, the council hasn't decided that yet. But there's rumors all over town that so-and-so says it's going to be closed, or so-and-so says this is what's going to happen. So there's a lot of negative talk, and the negativity grows, and that's really doesn't help. That doesn't bring in business, you know. But I think there are changes that could be made yet. That I don't think you've explored all the things that you could do.
Shouldn't be up to us. We have a manager.
Any more comment?
Unfortunately, at this point, I think this is the only change that's left in my mind. We need to stop the losses hitting the taxpayers of Rushford. It keeps the profit center, hopefully, of the off sale in position. And doesn't necessarily preclude the opportunity for the city to be back in the other part of that business. But right now, we have to stop the bleeding. That's our responsibility, I think, to the people that voted us in.
If someone would like to rent that half of the building for a family gathering or something, would you be open to the option of using that part of the building for other events?
It brings in revenue.
Liquor type events, I mean, events where you could have the sale of liquor, that would be a way that it wouldn't sit empty all the time. But I also don't know if from a manager standpoint, if Diane's gonna have issues with her product, you know, as to close as of a certain date. I don't know if she's gonna have to deal with her salesmen to, you know, half barrels of beer and things like that. I don't know if she's gonna be, if it's gonna be wasteful, you know. You know, we got a half barrel tapped, and what are we gonna do with the other half of the half barrel? You know?
3-day party. All nighter.
I don't know, Diane, do you have issues that way, Diane?
What?
Like your bar product?
The liquor will have to get dumped or whatever, unless we just have a good old shindig and drink what they have, and then when that part is gone, then they have to go on to the next one. My kegs, the beer guys, they can take back all full ones. Give me, spread it on the partial ones to deposit. Same with pop tanks, I'll have to get a hold of them.
So do you want to let her sell the open product until it's gone, or do you want it to absolutely be done as of the 31st?
That's the motion. Unless you want to
So we have to dump some half bottles.
It'll be the bottles, because
We'd have
beer's
to
gonna run
dump
down
some
anyway.
equipment, probably.
That might be the case. I don't know.
I don't think there's any need to start dumping bottles on the 1st of January if we are potentially going to have the place open for a private party or something. Liquor isn't gonna go bad.
That's
So-
true. Maybe just the beer.
Just
The
the
beer
beer,
and stuff.
the kegs of beer, whatever. But I still would like to have ourselves up to, you know, how many people then, would we just have one person working, or would there be two people working, or what?
So that has to be decided.
That has to be decided, we're making a motion to shut down the,
I think we need
I'm
to
saying we don't have a
explore
motion
all
to-
of our options before we necessarily shut it down. I wanna know what the exposure with no chance of getting the money back is if we put somebody on unemployment. We have zero chance of getting that money back.
Unemployment based on wage.
Yeah,
Is the part-time going to collect the unemployment? Or is the city responsible for paying
100%.
we're responsible
part-time?
to
Yes.
repay the state of Minnesota.
So the bleeding does not stop because we close the door.